All right, this next story is pretty cool. Las Vegas has become a national hotspot for flag football as the future Olympic sport surges in popularity for boys and girls.
That's right. And sports reporter Nick Walters shows us what's next for two rising stars in the women's game who have roots right here in Las Vegas.
For over a year now, I've followed two Vegas natives who are repping their hometown and their country with flags around their waist. Macy Joncic and Brianna Hernandez Silva were recently selected to this year's U.S. women's flag football team, helping put Southern Nevada on the map for a rapidly growing game.
Overpouring with emotions, I guess you could say.
Wearing USA across your chest is really, there's nothing like it, so it feels great.
Coronado High grad Macy Joncic and Bonanza High grad Brianna Hernandez Silva are getting ready to compete at the Flag Football World Championships in China in August and the Continental Championships in Panama City in September as the U.S. women go for their fourth straight world title.
Man, all these experiences, now getting to see that the girls back home get those opportunities, I'm like, this is awesome. And we're two girls representing it. We share a little bit of a bond because we're from Vegas.
Now just 18 years old, Henderson native Joncic scored twice in the U.S.'s win over Mexico in the gold medal game of last year's World Championships.
Macy Joncic from Henderson, Nevada.
Now a University of Florida student, she's running it back as a do-it-all offensive playmaker.
How special of an opportunity is this just to represent your country yet again?
It's incredible. I mean, last year, the World Championships in Finland, it was literally the time of my life. Having the opportunity to go through that again this year is just so incredible. I mean, and this year we have two big tournaments.
Hernandez Silva made the team in 2023, but didn't make the final cut last year. Now living in Austin, Texas, after playing college flag in Kansas, the middle linebacker is back on the squad and ready to rep the red, white, and blue again.
What excites you the most about being back on this team?
The opportunity. That's kind of what drove me this last year to kind of grind so hard and to know that everything I set my mind to kind of paid off in the end. So.
What's y'all's dynamic like sharing those Vegas roots?
I love Macy. I adore her. Being from Vegas, that kind of sparked the conversation.
I learned a lot about each other and about the game itself. I mean, this wasn't even a college sport just a few years ago. Just to see that explosion has been, really cool to see that firsthand.
We'll keep you updated on how these former Las Vegans and how Team USA fare across the globe. In the studio, I'm Nick Walters, Channel 13 Sports.
I mean, that's literally the highest level you can get to. This
That's
is
cool.
so impressive.
Sounds like fun, actually.
Yeah.